Hi guys, I woke up with my phone being at 14% and my power bank was at 0. So must have had it plugged into you and it died. So now it's charging in my wall and it's up to 31%. So I'm going to continue to have it charged through the wall this way. So other than that, this is how nice it is out there.
There was water running in the bathtub, and I knew right then that it was the same person.
And I'm just sitting around watching Unsolved Mysteries, and then I'll find a movie on in a little bit. Nothing new going on this Saturday.
Turned out that he was a roommate of an individual that was seeing Brooke Baker.
The girl you saw in the abattoir?
Yes. The same girl I saw the night Sarah went missing.
Adele, we didn't find her.
Hey?
We didn't find her today. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening. Maybe we're just not looking in the right places, all right?
This is crazy. Can you hear yourself? Can you? I'm down there, Adele. All those people are down there looking for our dead daughter. And you're running around the moors drawing pictures. Jesus. I'm sorry. Adele.
Found what you're looking for? Oh, yes, I thought. Thank you. heard your truck.
You did. I parked her in a ditch for laughs, eh?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Can I give you a hug?
No, it's not, I'm gross. I drove straight through.
You're here, but she's not. She's staying at Amelia's. Do you remember Amelia? Doesn't matter.
Place looks the same.
Yeah, a little bit still standing. Not so, fixy. Did you eat?
No, I'm fine.
Do you want to take a shower? Because we still have on.
I should probably go and get a place before it gets too
Please.
late.
You can stay here. Ma's on the road. Keep it tight.
How could you keep this from me? Would you have believed her?
It wasn't mine to share. Hey, sweetie, come here. Let me take a look at your shoulder. It's okay.
I'm glad I got the fucking chin hair off. Jeez, it's such a pain in the ass.
Hey, careful, you should be inside.
I need to get some air. Your mother's quite the seamstress.
Yeah, she sewed me up too. Hurt like
That kind of looked like one. So her grandfather had one too. On his butt, I think.
It's called familial hemangioma. I once skunked an entire graduating class by putting it on a final exam.
When she was alive, I had to scout for anything I could find with a dragonfly on it to buy her a present. Now I see them everywhere. There was one bouncing against my office window yesterday. A real one. Last night, a package arrived. She bought over the internet a mobile to put on the baby's crib of dragonflies. And then this thing last night with the paperweight.
You know what I think? I think you're literally going buggy living in that house. Yeah, you should move. You're rummaging around in an empty nursery. You're living with a talking parrot who won't even speak to you.
Never would. Never liked me. Only talked to Emily. She even taught it to announce her arrival when she came in the door. Honey,
Come on, right here.
I'll go up to the ventilator.
All right, I'll get the monitor.
This is Jeanette, nephrology. I need to speak to Dr. Dickinson, please. Dr. Darrow! Yes, it is an emergency. No, I can't hold. Keep me on the line. Dr. Dickinson, we've got a healthy kidney up here. Just Dr. Darrow. Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm on my way over to harvest a kidney, and I want you to protect it for me.
Tell me what to do.
All right, they're coming in for other organs, but that kidney is mine. I want that made clear in case anybody choppers in and tries to grab it. Stay on top of his vitals. Don't leave the room and hold off the vultures. I don't want anybody cutting until I get there.
Consider it done.
Put Jeanette back on the phone, buddy. I'm 10 minutes away.
Jeanette.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Dickinson?
Darrow.
They told me not to leave him. I gotta get this monitor over to the recipient.
I'll keep watching you.
$320. That's a steal. Now, there go the phones. They're lighting up. Hello? Who am I speaking with?
My name is Vivian.
Vivian, you just got a heck of a deal. What's your last name, sweetheart?
I can't remember.
You can't remember. Well, can you remember your credit card number?
Oh, no.
371.
Hold on, Vivian. We'll get you on with a rep. Take down that number. Thanks for shopping with us, and congratulations.
That's a damn shame.
$1.26 million. We spoke to a big wholesaler.
How did they get away with that? This is a new time, a new era of science that only the smartest can comprehend. For centuries, alchemists have tried to come up with the formula to make gold. Whoever could do it would, of course, become rich, and now the chemical equation is right before our eyes. Guys with Cash for Gold signs gets you people's unwanted crappy jewelry, which when added to a cable-based shopping network divided by demented old people equals gold. Oh, I'm an asshole for doing that.
You buying this as a gift, sir?
No, I'm buying.
No.
All right, you're lost walking on a freeway. Enjoy the Tiger's Eye Aquamarine bracelet. Or
Call somebody. What are you doing?
Yeah, you should kill yourself.
what's that?
I said you should kill yourself. What you do is sort of unjustifiable. I just read that the day shopping networks make most of their money is on the day seniors pick up Social Security checks. Yourself.
All right, well, you shouldn't say things like that, because some host of a jewelry channel sure might up and do it, and then you'd feel really bad.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, because I really want you to kill yourself.
If a jewelry network host goes home tonight, well, that's a lawsuit worth $2.7 million. How's that sound?
I don't care what happened to me. I care about my grandfather. You morally empty, corrupted maggot. Your only chance to right the wrongs you've done and repay all the elderly lives you've destroyed is to kill yourself. Mrs. Appleby, do you like fuck little boy?
Really slept 2 hours of a nap? What the fuck? Um, 5 o'clock until 7:40 actually. 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I let my battery die all the way down. Holy mackerel. And my power bank, 8%. I'm dreaming about sugary goodness again.
I have to find the very best dancers in South Park to be on my crew. My friends can't do it because they suck ass.
We don't dance like those Britney and Justin wannabes at school. Goth kids dance to express pain and suffering. Yeah, the only cool way to dance is to keep your hands at your sides and your eyes looking at the ground. Then every 3 seconds you take a drag on your cigarette.
Okay, that'll work fine.
Being in a dance group is totally conformist.
Yeah, I'm not conforming to some dance-off regulations.
I'm such a nonconformist that I'm not going to conform with the rest of you. Okay, I'll do it.
Great!
Wow. We just got goth served.
Goth served?
Alright, we gotta find 3 other kids that can dance.
We should go to the arcade.
The arcade?
Yeah, there's this Asian kid named Yao. He's an expert at that Dance Dance Revolution game.
Oh, that's great.
He's been playing that game every single day after school. I think he spent about $6,000 on it so far.
That Dance Revolution game was a craze. And I remember the people who were really, really good at it, like that red and black bar that you see right there, they would grab that thing with both hands, and they'd just be like, going crazy on the little arrows with their feet. And then people would just be...
Guys out going and playing football.
At least 4 other members came forward to investigators in the days after Bethany's death with accounts of how Tyler used his authority to initiate secret sexual relationships with the men and referred to that activity as a religious experience.
You manipulated several men into having sex with you, is that right?
No, that's not correct.
Well, correct me.
I've never had sex with anybody.
Okay, let me just be clear. You did not manipulate men into having sex with you?
No, that would not be accurate. Like, there was never sexual intercourse. There was, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on television. There was hands in places, and there was being horizontal, so like being on a bed at the same time. And there was
several times as part of my process, and I consider it to be an invaluable tool that I use alongside my human editor.
No manuscript comes off my computer without it going through ProWriting Aid. That alone has saved me $2,000 per manuscript. I rely on ProWriting Aid to produce my polished, finished book.
And the charges, because if they had tried it nasty, then of course they would not have tried it again.
So what was your reaction to the charges being thrown?
Deep sorrow.
Do you realize how much money this will save us? What's that? Just like a budgeting app with Base 44. Look, it pulls all our expenses into one place and breaks down spending by two.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Interesting. Can you generate reports?
I can now.
That's actually pretty good. If you're going for generic.
How about now?
Oh, that's much better. What about all of that?
It's already
You gotta send this to finance.
Interesting. But it needs editing permission by department.
Spending trends? Only could auto flag over spending.
West Side. I kind of don't want to say this because it does show my age a little bit. As a very, very young child, I lived in Germany, and I was there when the wall was still up.
Terrific!
West Germany. Yeah.
As long as we care about each other, we can still have some fun. You might get punched in the other side of the bread.
Why is he in class?
We gotta learn to power through and set each other free.
Don't care what other people wear or the way they like to style their hair.
Right or wrong, that's why we gotta all get along.
The background music's kind of fire, though.
Do you feel like losing her, Stan? There's nothing I can do. Maybe you should just talk to her. You know. Tell her how you feel. Sometimes then you should.
Stellar work!
I see the way you two are together, and I don't want to be in your way.
I would never leave you for Bryden.
Really?
No way, that'd be stupid.
Basket hoops. Hey, your kid is really good at
I-22.
Go easy on him, huh?
I-18. Round over.
You should let him.
I'll do it. You don't tell me how to raise my son. Slap it again. Try to turn me into a little asshole sports person. There.
What's going on here, Mr. Queermo?
Get out of my way, Mackie. You want a piece of this? I'll slap everyone in this goddamn school if I have to. You are never. You understand?
I bet it. That isn't true. Okay, that's totally true. But you guys, we are at risk of becoming
High School Musical is so awesome.
Yeah.
Peter doesn't care about people.
Wasn't the Washington Redskins a football team name until
Super
recently?
duper.
I mean, like, really, really recently?
Wait, you guys. we can to not check any of the mascots on the selection sheet and instead write in giant douche. Yeah! I got a better idea, you guys. What we should do is we should secretly go around and tell all the students we can to not check any of the mascots on the selection sheet. And instead write
idea. You said the exact same thing, guys. It's a dumber name. Cartman would get on my last nerve as a friend.
It was my idea, and we're gonna tell everyone to write in giant douche. It's
Right.
way funnier. Giant douche or a turd sandwich? Oh, you just say that because I broke the cat's leg last week. Stan, you pick giant douche or turd sandwich? I really don't care. That's stupid, so I'm still upset. So it's giant douche. Ready? Which is funnier? A stupid, not funny giant douche, or a super funny turd sandwich? You ready?
One of the hardest things a parent ever has to do.
Oh, 74.
Do parents have to do that? Look, what is that?
B5.
We'll free you. Get off of him, you filthy human.
Oh, 75.
Peter.
That's water.
You're sick.
G46.
The kid wants to stay too.
Round over.
I didn't want to write it.
We don't normally allow outsiders. See, here we live in harmony with the animals. They're not our beings. We work with the animals and try to We make friends with the animals. We
Why?
coexist and we intermarry.
No wiping, no.
This is my wife. The outside world looks down on a man marrying a llama, but our love knows no boundaries. Just managed to have a child together.
Help me.
I either can hear my neighbor's TV or their phone. They're watching something on their phone or they're watching something on their TV. I can barely make it out, but I hear little voices through the wall. But yeah, I'm all ready for bed. I took a stool softener and that peppermint pill thingy. I B-guard because I haven't pooped all day today. I don't want to have another blockage like I did last Monday. God. I felt like I was giving birth that night. Jeez. And I don't know if my news got cut off, but I did get that plucked off my chin finally. So, oh, there was a fart just now. Something must be working on me. But yeah, it was like this little tiny sliver, but it felt like a beanstalk from the giant beanstalk, you know, Story Jack and the Giant Beanstalk, yeah. But that little thing, it was like that. It looked small, and then it was like a little tiny beanstalk thing of a sliver. And I'm curious about this Monopoly Bingo, so I'm going to play that new piece on that land part of it. And I saw the moon earlier. It might be behind clouds, but I don't know. I don't see it now anymore, but it was like bright, poking up around over there above, but I don't see it out now. It was like bright as my lights out there, sort of. So, yeah. Good night, Mom. Hug and kiss my feline daughter, Patmeister. I really, truly love her.
6. 064. Bingo! Round over.
He didn't say anything to anyone. He just pulled himself up onto the rocks and stood there. Then I heard a splash a few feet to my left. I turned to look, and then another one hit the water even closer. I looked over, and Luke was bent down, picking up a rock. Then he threw it, and it landed about 6 feet from me. He was laughing hysterically. I shouted for him to stop, but he looked at me and threw another one. That one was even closer, maybe 3 feet away from my head. I kept telling him to stop, but he just laughed again and said he wasn't going to hit me. Then he threw another one, and it caught me on the left shoulder. It was a sharp, flat piece of rock. Not huge, but it had an edge. I reached up to feel the spot, and my hand came back with blood on it. He just looked at the others and said it was an accident, and then he laughed again. Then Danny and Carlos climbed out. I watched them pick up rocks, and they started throwing them at me too. So I started swimming to the far side of the quarry. I was a decent swimmer, but the quarry was big. I heard them laughing, and I heard splashes behind me and around me. I kept my head down and swam. Then something hit the back of my head. It wasn't big enough to knock me out, but